English Reader, Class 7th. Chapter 5, The Canterville Ghost. The Otis family arrives at Canterville Chase. Mr. Hiram B. Otis, an American minister, buys Canterville Chase despite everyone warning him it is haunted. Lord Canterville honestly tells him that the ghost has been seen by several family members, but Mr. Otis firmly refuses to believe in ghosts. Weeks later, the Otis family, Mr. and Mrs. Otis, daughter Virginia, twin boys nicknamed Stars and Stripes, and eldest son Washington, arrive at the mansion. Housekeeper Mrs. Umney welcomes them and leads them to the library, where tea is laid out for the newly arrived family. The mysterious bloodstain. Mrs. Otis notices a dull red stain on the library floor. Mrs. Umney reveals it is the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville, murdered in 1575 by her husband Sir Simon, whose guilty spirit still haunts the house since his body was never found. Washington scrubs it out using stain remover, but the bloodstain mysteriously reappears the next morning, and again on the second and third mornings, even though the library had been locked overnight. This convinces Mr. Otis that the ghost may genuinely exist. Mr. Otis meets the ghost. At night, Mr. Otis hears a strange clanking noise outside his room and finds an old man with red eyes, matted gray hair, and heavy chains on his wrists and ankles. Instead of being frightened, Mr. Otis politely offers him a bottle of lubricating oil to stop the chains from squeaking, then calmly goes back to bed. The ghost, expecting terror, is stunned by this practical, fearless response and disappears through the wall in disbelief. The ghost's humiliation and new plan. Deeply insulted that Mr. Otis was not scared, the ghost broods over 300 years of frightening people and plans revenge. He falls ill from the shock and stays in his room, only leaving to renew the bloodstain. Once recovered, he plans a new scheme, sneaking into the twins' room at midnight and sitting on them until they scream, a plan he considers brilliant. The ghost meets his match. As the ghost prepares to scare the twins, he encounters what looks like a horrifying rival ghost with a round, orange head and empty black eyes, and flees in terror. By daylight, he discovers it was only a pumpkin-headed dummy set up by the twins, labeled, Ye Otis Ghost. Realizing he has been tricked, the humiliated ghost grows depressed and withdrawn, later found sitting sadly by a window by Virginia. Virginia and the ghost's redemption. Virginia feels sympathy for the ghost, who confesses he is lonely, exhausted, and has not slept in 300 years, wishing only to fall asleep forever. Moved by his sorrow, Virginia agrees to help him and disappears through the wall with him. After an anxious search by her worried family, she returns at midnight, pale and tired, saying the ghost is now dead and at peace. She leads them to a hidden room containing Sir Simon's skeleton, chained to the wall, and 4 days later, the Otis family gives him a proper funeral.